to have to work with. The 0.15 seconds away, so they can't stop them. But are they going to go in for a contact? That is a question. Well, we do have the Haunt coming in. The Cloudburst is going to get used along with the Recon Dart, which is going to give away so much information. But AloNeFillz not being able to get that pick. That is so unfortunate. Deryeon getting that opening. A lot of damage being dished out. Kongared trying his best to stop them, but just not enough. The lead is losing players left, right, and center. Fade is barely surviving, but they do have the Sage Ball. Can they heal the Fade, though? Yes, indeed, they can. He will try and regenerate his health. Retla finding one more. It all comes down to a 1 versus 2 PTC. Can he pull it off? Well, I'm not quite sure, but we do have him on 1 point of health, and will get taken down. Barely had any health.
Be able to buy up into this round, but of course, same could be said now for Myth as we are 3rd round in.
Well, Vito is going to use a paranoia to try and slow them down as much as he can, and it was on point. That is exactly what they needed. Doesn't find him to work with. Still trying his best to get that kill. JayH, though, holding the fort all alone on 5 points of HP. Not a lot to work with.
He almost just did. AloNeFillz forced to just back away first and possibly use the drone, but that's not where the rest of the forces of Bleed are. Cheeky little position. PTC can capitalize. There's the null command, and JayH is on a hard chase. Boosted up by the wall. One is going to be trapped on the side itself. That is going to be Beta. Unfortunately, JayH, the better of the shots, forces him out. crazyguy follows through. And crazyguy, just for the safety of things, just uses the ultimate straight as can be. 2 versus 2. Both initiators on both sides. This is lovely to see. AloNeFillz is low. He's going to be waiting for Kongared to come into the rescue here for the moment. The challenge, the wall bang, it's good. And JayH, he's only 40 HP. Trying to reposition, get a little bit cheeky. They've given away the position, and Kongared swift on the refrag. And Deryeon made in Thailand. Already piercing through midway. Unfortunately, he, of course, went the route of, I don't really know what's in front of me, so I have to take this a little bit slower. I'm already with my team, so we've already cleared out a couple of the traps here. And we can now have our pick of the litter. Push forward onto Market, which he does. Gets a nice little pick, but that is a big, big fragment into the Hunter's Fury. What a conversion. Kadoom, as well as the rest of Made in Thailand, just barrel on in. Waterfall as they try to stop Bleed in their tracks. That Deryeon effort, though, just went to the waste bin here, man. And crazyguy is alone in enemy territory.
Yep, crazyguy is going to try his best to try and get that pick. Does a shot a bit of damage, but does he have enough time and space to make this work? Nope. He doesn't. We'll force them on a back foot. And that's exactly what I believe is going to happen. Kongared wants to push in towards a short. We do have the Chamber who tried to get a pick towards mid, but could not connect the shot. We'll use it on the to fall back. And a quick take towards mid. But Made in Thailand, they need to shut this down. They need to get some information towards A main. The lineup, all right, this is going to be interesting. We do have the 0-point lineup coming in, but no shots being connected. AloNeFillz will get taken down along with Kadoom. Now, this is a problem for Made in Thailand. And the paranoia will maybe slow things down, but look at this. Yo, PTC almost getting the second one as well. Almost connecting it. Imagine if he actually managed to pull that off. But unfortunately, could not. Esports. Vita is playing super aggressive as well, but can he use his paranoia? I don't think so. That is not going to be allowed, and JayH just staying back, being a menace. And Kadoom finds that pick, Made in Thailand, making things happen. Esports, they need to help their teammates out. AloNeFillz will get taken on Kadoom once again. One more pick. This map is a monster. We'll find the pick, but finally will get taken down. sScary, not letting him apply, not letting him first pick. Made sure to use the Nightfall, got the trade. Got the fundamentals right and just walked into the site. So pretty easy round for Bleed that way. All they had to do was wait. But the fragment the fragment did get pulled out, but it's not going to matter.
These exit frags haven't been working for Made in Thailand for like the past 2 to 3 rounds now. AloNeFillz is on midpoint. Okay, never mind. Wipes out the rest of them. He couldn't find a position to actually hit a shot there. But at least he got some information. He blasted the wall because he was boosted up on it. So you basically break a segment. Deryeon's so close by. He's aware that there is going to be a flank here. And Deryeon's always so quick at just finding those picks. Now, 3 versus 3. The defender's coming in. Kadoom has a blade of his own. Nice little slow on a short. But the rest of the defenders trying to come in from the other side. Maybe on the high ground. They still have the dash, I believe, come from Kadoom here. Smoke onto A main because crazyguy is dealing some damage here. monumental damage. Deryeon's already down. Here comes the short push. Great flash altogether, but that recon dart, that's what we're talking about. How well is your reconnaissance utility? Well, good enough. crazyguy, though. Beautiful headshot onto Kadoom. They're trying to peek out through heaven here. Blasting shots through the smoke. They're actually doing some massive damage here. And it's Retla to remain. And try to pick up the Sheriff mayhaps, but now, instead of 4 versus 1, spotted out already. Trying to look for the contact first. Now upgrades the weapons, but still has no credible idea. Information back to where the players are. Double jiggle. I think they can hear him actually jumping, so they're waiting for maybe a couple more seconds to try to peek out. They still have plenty of time here, and they're actually going to be 5-stacking things in. Jiggle. There it is. JayH, though, can get away with bloody murder, but now that he's been spotted, as well as suppressed, can't really do too much to follow up on the paranoia, and they have to escape the site. Great paranoia from sScary, and he lines up so many of them, almost able to deal massive damage, which he does. The wall, PTC's just, he just has to wait for his teammates, because he doesn't know if Retla's playing maybe a Grim Wall here and has a cheeky little angle, but now here comes the delayed tactics for Bleed for now. Retla's used about basically everything. crazyguy's going to be into the corner here by himself. Does have the Prowler, but the slow-moving utility. I think he got spotted 1. PTC cannot convert, though. Has to wait for the cheeky angle first, but can't. There was 2 right in front of him, but he whiffs all the shots. Everybody's whiffing shots.
They can, but Deryeon is holding short. Can he get that pick? That is a question. That smoke is perfection, but Kadoom trying to go in. He will get taken down, even though there was a cloud burst. But of course, Deryeon has the better of him. crazyguy does have a Nightfall available that he is going to use to find a lot of information, and this could be the differentiator. But Kongared once again gets that opening. Retla gets taken down. crazyguy still holding that angle. Gets 1, nails the second. Can he find the third? That is a question. Will probably get spotted as well. No, he won't. He's still alive. He's still making things happen. Alive and kicking. Gets the
We'll be just hovering towards B. Is this the good direction? I think it might be, because there's no real big ultimates for Bleed to use in this encounter. A little bit too quick on the Hunter Sphere, I guess, for AloNeFillz, but this is still a numbers advantage for Made in Thailand for the short part.
Vito, though, is waiting out. That's a good one way to work with. The attackers can definitely bring this back home, but the question is, do they have enough time? Pita is going to be on the backside. He has the perfect position to go out there and create so much chaos for the defenders, but he won't have to do anything. His teammates are
great shot. They're great blades from Deryeon here. Beta's going to be just holding once again, but now it's more palatable as we do have a 4-2-4. Beta can always just go and regroup with his teammates. They've heard the TP. There's the paranoia. Doesn't really blind too much. And here comes the contact. Beta's holding on, though. All the damage been done. 3 versus 3 to remain. One's going to be at the spike, or yeah, spike itself. Kadoom. Headshot angles. Nice use on that cloudburst. Unfortunately, does nothing. AloNeFillz, though, gets smoked back. Pop shots from Kongared. He's going to be in the corner, and they're sScary, but there's no time. Escape.
The round is in the meantime is holding really up close and personal, but he's still surviving. How does he survive that one? Why is nobody checking that? I am unaware of what in the world is happening, but Made in Thailand still getting those picks. PTC making sure his teammates' backs are covered. Of course, the 0 point is available with them, but they need to neutralize that tour de force. Can the Chamber survive? That is a question of Bleed Esports in a 3v4 retake. No, as a matter of 3v5 retake, make it a 2v5. But PTC being taken down because of that 0 point. Now they do have a resurrection available suddenly. Making that 2v5 into a 3v2. They're making it happen. It's all happening over here. Kadoom, can he survive long enough? He cannot. It all comes down to Vito once again. In a 1 versus 2, has a Phantom to work with. Can he pull this off? He doesn't hear the stage. Dropping down on the side for crazyguy. We're coming with the
close encounter areas. The haunt onto the corner. There's the null command already. That's going to really stifle the ability of the refrag, I think, here for Made in Thailand. But we still how it goes. Kongared, though, hits the shot. Getting closer and closer. He's able to deal damage. Beta's going to be on generator, generating kills. There's still 1 underneath. Look at that crossfire. It's a little bit too disgusting. Think about Kadoom. Separated with the rest of the pack. crazyguy's by himself now. 2 versus 1. And he is just 1 HP. The smoke is actually working against him. That was massive mid control for Bleed altogether, right? They have, I believe that was Deryeon and the Faye that was already out in the open. But unfortunately, it was just a massive compressed attack on the A site. Deryeon's been forced away to already go for that dash. And all they really have to do is just play refrag here, not really do anything else. Nice smoke, nice paranoia. Allows Bleed to get closer and closer into the site. Nightfall will be utilized, and it's 3 versus 3. It's still very strong. Oh, the lineup, PTC. His instincts are true. Now, oh, PTC is just making it terrible.
AloNeFillz using that card, not pushing out any damage whatsoever, but for now, he's just going to be holding this. They went in for a contact play. So smart. This is exactly what I meant by them taking it slow, being a lot more methodical, and that was absolute perfection on their part. But that snake by not doing enough beat will get taken down as well. Taking that fight was maybe not necessary, but Deryeon once again trying his best to get the respect. Kadoom is going to fall as well. It all comes down to these two. Ooh, wait, he missed the knife. Unfortunate.
Wait. Oh. Look at how close they are already. Just explode onto the side. About a 3 stack on B, though. Could be good. Kongared get exposed quite quickly, quite fast there. There's 2 more on the site itself. Just got sideswept by sScary's bullets. Now we're down to Kadoom and teammate. Beta's just going to be holding close corner here, hoping for somebody to get closer and closer to him. Kadoom, oh my gosh, up to his namesake. The bane, the doom of the existence here, or Bleed. They are playing this very passive, just waiting for him to get closer and closer. And speaking of which, Beta's already found one. Deryeon's been knocked out, and this is turning into a very expensive round for Bleed. Could even be massive damage already. Beta's done it. Kadoom's hit the shot. Oh my god. Honestly, both teams.
Oh yeah, it has definitely started incredibly awkward, but crazyguy in the meantime is going to be creeping up. But also get that pick, but this time around the backstabber will get backstabbed. PTC is going to be there to guard their flank, not making the same mistake twice. But once again, it's almost as if it's a battle of the ecos. Both these teams on a worse spy actually pull rounds off in their favor. It's not over yet, but I don't think they might have enough time to pull this back in their favor. PTC peek around the corner. Well, actually found that pick. Felt like he might not be able to, but is he going to stick to the defuse? That is a question. He wants to stick to the defuse. Gets one more. Needs to get fine. One more. Can he get it? That is a question. He's going to try and stick to the defuse. He's still waiting. Oh my god, he can't get it. What in the world is happening over here? There's no way in hell that MITH managed to pull this off. And Kadoom watching mid push along with the snake bot, which is going to try and slow them down. But Deryeon taking a bit of damage, not a lot. Will finally be vulnerable, but oh, Retla finding 2 for himself.
That's huge. Retla's now finding himself. You know what? You talk about my Cypher. Why don't you just talk about me and my aim? This wall is already done for. Oh, that puts AloNeFillz in such a detrimental position. Deryeon's going to be holding here into the corner, and made in Thailand. They're going to be pressed to make anything happen at this point. But he's just trying to get closer and closer. Deryeon's out in the open. He's been dealt with. Oh, okay, never mind. Hold on. PTC. 1 versus 2. Okay, never mind. sScary has the angles.
He's going to be able to snap back if he gets spotted over here. He will get traded out, but he wants to go for it. But still. Oh, no. That is so unfortunate. He needs to run back. He needs to make his way back to safety.
What? He was able to do that. Now, not going to happen. Kongared still in the corner here, and JayH has yet to really look at that position, and Kongared is dealing massive damage, goes for the wraparound, the flank in. JayH holds on. It's gonna be crazyguy in the pocket. Oh, it's not working!
Once again, just guarding mid along with his teammate watching a main, who's going to get marked, and the Hunter Fury is going to come into the picture. But counter Hunter Fury, is it?
Looks like it. Oh! Okay, Retla has just been a poison here for mith for like the past couple of rounds now. Quick adjustments for mith here, make it difficult for Bleed, and now sScary. Ping, another ping. PTC, if he missed that shot.
He has the Seekers available, so they could potentially go in. Also has a Trailblazer, which can cause a lot of chaos, but he's decided to use the Seekers before the Trailblazer, and they will start going in. Spotted 1 player for sure, but Kadoom not being able to connect those shots, that is unfortunate. Now finally using Trailblazer to force them back, but it's going to get taken out of the equation. Does have the guiding, like doesn't use it, that is a question. Needs to find the first pick, which he does. The Viper gets taken down as well. That is such a massive problem.
Slow down. Kadoom still holding the angle. Oh, crazyguy made it the shot, but Kadoom still hits it in the end. It's gonna be into transition, but this is awkward. They're still somehow managing to get into things. Beta's gonna have to back away. Everything is being thrown in his general direction. sScary now tucked into Tetris. I wonder if he's going to know that somebody's going to be right in the flank of him. No! So aware of what was right in front that he didn't see the backstab coming in. Retla's just going to try to back away. Damage. AloNeFillz. Quick swap? What?
You can't see through walls, and the sad part is I can't see enemies right in front of my eyes.
You got to be that player, you know, that just like is just at hissing distance from his monitor.
Nah, I think this is one of those moments where, you know, there's a saying in FPS games, you miss every shot that you don't take. And he took quite a few, to be fair.
True.
Took quite a few, but now the spike is going to go down. Bleed Esports. Blade Storm, 3 blades. Ooh, he only needs 1. He doesn't need 3. He gets 1 more. Can he find 1 more?
Oh!
He does. Deryeon, you absolute monster, reduces it to a 1v2 now in their favor. And he needs to get 1 more kill, which he will. And Deryeon.
And they seemingly will go aggressive on A once again. But they got to be careful, because AloNeFillz does have his Hunter's Fury. And I believe he should have a dart up and running right now. Kadoom, you have what it takes to deal with the Deryeon of recent. Or just find something else. He's doing a Deryeon. He's doing a Deryeon. He's hitting all the shots. And he's shooting in the long range with the shorty. You know, perfect turn. No one's going to approach this. Okay. Maybe another conversion? He actually does. That's going to be a 2-for-1 exchange. Heavily in the favor right now for Bleed. The wall's been spread out. There's no more time. There's one still lurking at mid. Maybe they try to go for the contact. It could work out in their favor. We'll see how this goes. PTC is going to have to start doing some damage. He's coming around the corner. It's all going to go. But the thing is, as long as they don't disable Retla, his utility is going to be a pain to deal with. And already, everybody from Bleed is already here on the contact. They still have time to rotate back if ever need be. This is going to where it turns on its head. Oh, that's huge. There's the trap. That's what we didn't want to see. That's why we wanted to see at least the suppression happen against Retla here. Unfortunately, it's not going to work. Actually, I missed the beat. There is no...
They're waiting, right? They're playing it so slow. I don't think the problem for them was not being able to get these openings or giving away too much information. The problem was they got the opening and then the Cypher took them down, but oh boy. Deryeon almost getting taken down and he's going to run away. PTC has been spotted, but it's a B fake. And I feel like Bleed is actually falling for it.
Well, they definitely are. Scary. Great use of utility there. That's going to burn so much time, maybe allowing them to rotate right in, but it doesn't matter. PTC on B gets picks. And now, even if they try to do hit A main once again, if they don't find Scary, if they don't find Scary, it's just going to be just turned over their heads. Look at how just close he is already. AloNeFillz not going to spot this. The mine is all down now to Beta. And he even used the ultimate, so it's a lot of commitment in terms of just overall utility.
Oh yeah, it is definitely a lot of commitment, but for a very good reason as well.
To the side here, start planting. Thankfully, Kongared does have the spike. He's going to start, and there finally gets the post plant. What a very, very difficult position to be in. And they won't know that Scary's going to be on A main. He just has time to peek, spots it out. And Kongared still hits the shot. How is Made in Thailand converting these rounds? Although it's not yet over, Retla is a crack shot. Can always convert this into a round win, and we've seen him done it before.
Definitely seen him do it before, but now he has been spotted. Information's been relayed as well. He will get overwhelmed.
You dare peek that. PTC is just waiting at the precipice of things. There's a lot of noise being done. Backs down. Here comes the utility. Oh, they spotted by the recon dart. Here comes Kadoom, but crazyguy comes in for the save, for the clutch. He's fully blinded, but there's so much utility they're going to have to go through, and it's a meat grinder for Made in Thailand. Kadoom just pulled the trigger. So impossible for Myth to win in terms of the round.
I must wait. But that's the thing, right? I mean, slow and methodical approach was working off of them. It almost feels like they threw away this round all by themselves. They had no reason to go in the way they did. They know for a fact the Cypher is being paid to deal with.
All gonna boil down to him. We need to hit that shot. That's what we need to see. And the Seeker's available. Oh.
10 seconds left.
Okay. Need to plant. Alright. Closer and closer. No! CJH, and now it's all down to PTC. Maybe though, PTC... He's been spotted to go back into A main here. Pick up the spike maybe? Nope. Or rather the operator. Excuse me. Let's try to get closer. What a peek, what a timing. And PTC has 14 bullets. Scary. Gonna have to react quickly, and boy does
got
he.
stopped. It got shut down, and it comes down to mid in Thailand losing out on one more player, which is going to put them to a man deficit. And for them to pull this back from this point on is not going to be easy.
Well, PTC finds, converts. Scary though, wallbang supremacy, and it's gonna be AloNeFillz by himself. Throws out the utility, but they're still gonna hound him down. Of course, there's nothing gonna happen with a haunt that you just throw out. Everybody's just gonna be running their way through B alley here onto the B side. Kadoom is fast on the rotation, stuns it up, and he's slowing them down as much as he could. But he only has that one stun. PTC follows through, but it's all falling down. Or in Thailand here, Bleed. Amazing conversion and amazing decision just to push through on Art into sewers, into B alley. Great stuff. And now they've really cut the noise here. I wonder if Kongared is going to flinch and back away. Now Bleed's about to set things up. He's found the contact. He's going to flash just for a commit. And look at that. They've doubled up. They're going to try to reflash things, but it's going to be risky because Kongared's already at the swing. They're going to have to back away here, and their offense on the alley has just been thwarted. Damage is being done, though. These pop shots are not connecting. Never mind, PTC is a demon. Try to deal with. Hold on, Beta. He's going to be by himself there. Unfortunately, not able to time properly the jiggle or the hard swing of Deryeon. And speaking of which, it's the pain train all the way through spawn, but might have overcommitted up into this, and they definitely did. Scary's by himself, 3 versus 1, and he has basically nothing working for him. HP's down in half.
Using gravity well, making sure that he delays the push as much as he can. And AloNeFillz in the meantime trying to find the pick. At first second thought he almost got that pick, but JayH getting a quick reflex. Scary as well chimes in, and so many retrades coming in once again. It all comes down to the brim alone on Bleed. Can Thailand, mid in Thailand, pull it off? I guess there's only one way to find out, but we wait while this 1v2 ensues, and ooh, that is, oh boy, this could be trouble for AloNeFillz. He doesn't know where he is, and I believe Retla has spotted him. Needs to find one more, but 5 points of health to work with PTC. 100 HP. Can he find the pick? Yes, indeed he can.
Still not working. Look at this. They're just fighting out in the open. Okay, JayH finds something. Lone's gonna have to wait to heal back up first, and he's left his teammate alone. Okay, now this is where it gets a little bit tricky for Myth because they're just playing by themselves at this point. PTC's not able to hit any of the shots, so he's going to have to back away while his teammate is all out in the open. Great headshot, and they're lining up. PTC comes in for the swing. It's a 2 versus, or rather a 1 versus 3. It's just like tapped almost out. He could be in a bad spot here. These bullets are just not connecting. There's JayH finally finding some. Oh, they should know the Kongared's right there, shouldn't they? Yeah, he's stunned on the general location already, but his fault line finds some value. They still have to peek this together because JayH is very deadly at the far range.
30 seconds left.
Flash out. He's stunned. He's getting sucked in by the gravity. Well, both of them are. They have to respect the aftershock to follow up, and look at how Deryeon just gets slapped by at the follow through. The slow peek here from Deryeon. He's already waiting for PTC just to jiggle into his crosshair. Just so contained. Basically readdresses. Nice little blade. Oh, but PTC's ready. 1 tap, 1 kill. All shot. No luck, all skill. Excuse me. It's Retla by himself. He's got the stinger, and he is chasing AloNeFillz to the depths and beyond. AloNeFillz is running for dear life now. It's like, come at me. Give me that kill. Great bait out, though, by Deryeon. And AloNeFillz is going to be by himself. He's going to run through an A main here. He's going to have to break these utilities. He's lined up. And he lined up even more, though. Great damage with the double swing. Double kill as well with the spray down. Kongared. Oh, that's going to be repositioning the planter here. It could give a chance for PTC to get closer. Kongared finds one. That is going to be the Viper. This is huge because now there's no more Viper Spit. Smoke on the back of the side. Out in the open, and PTC can't retaliate. Of course, his opponents will be aware, but the timing is going to be key. Retla. He's getting closer and closer. I wonder if he's going to be able to get these 2 kills because it's going to be massive if he does. Only the 1 first, though.
30 seconds left.
Not really anything too big just yet. They're pulling the trigger quickly into things. Look at this delay tactics from Beta. They haven't really forced the utilities from this Astra. And And this is burning so much time for Bleed, and this is where Bleed starts to struggle once again in terms of the timing on the push on the site.
Oh yeah, they do definitely start struggling on the push, but of course, Bleed will still make it happen. Somehow, AloNeFillz goes in all alone in a 1 versus 3.
PTC not flinching. Gonna still be holding this. It could actually be a huge margin for him because now he's only really hearing crazyguy. Yep. That did not fool Made in Thailand here, and they line up to both the electric fingers of the Neon as well as Beta's utility. I gotta say, Beta has been holding on to these stars for the most part. They've been using basically everything that the initiators do have. One spotted. Now it's crazyguy alone. Look at this Kongared. Cherry on top. Gonna use his ultimate. Kadoom finds him. A little bit. The timing on the smoke. Backs away before he gets exposed out in the open. It's gonna be JayH first on the contact. Now he's gonna try to fight this one, but they might not know that Deryeon's just... No, he actually checked it. I mean, he still doesn't get the kill though, but Deryeon's been flushed out. Speaking of which, there's the follow through. They're looking for the trades. Kadoom's been exposed. Got to be careful. And the bleed.
Spike down,
it's just drawing out the rest of Myth. But wonder if Beta, the timing for Myth just not really found proper. That is going to be a big part right now for sScary and the rest. Kadoom has found himself in. That's going to be the trade. This snakebite is making it very expensive. The vulnerable debuff. It's very strong. Now you feel it. 2 versus 2. Initiator left for Made in Thailand. Crazyguy is getting closer and closer. He has a Vandal in hand. This is perfect for him. And AloNeFillz. Oh no. Didn't expect that. And Kongared's going to be by himself trying to clutch things out. This could be difficult. He's not hitting the shots. And unfortunately, that's going to be the cause of the round. Is he really going to fight Retla at this point? The double swing, the molly out, but he bounces into the corner. But it puts him into the perspective where he can't really get his teammate 1 second in. Oh, that is beautiful. But now we set our eyes on the B site. Getting closer and closer. Deryeon, you don't really want to play with fire here. If he can hit the op shots, yes, he does. And Deryeon still has the threat almost of that ultimate. Where was the orbital placed? Back of sight. Oh, what a shot by...
That is going to be the thing that I will want to find an answer to. But PTC, once again, just holding the close angle. Can he break the knife? Oh no, AloNeFillz goes in. Crazyguy will take him out, and that was such a quick retake. Myth. Oh, how in the world is this happening? It all comes down to Beta once again, all alone in a 1 versus 4, and I don't think he pulled it off. But half spike is done. Does he have one more ring? Doesn't matter because
so many opponents to try to deal with, react to. Unfortunately, here already looking at Myth already losing steam. Kadoom's just frantically running into these. I mean, I like the shotgun play, not the weapon, but the style of approach. But unfortunately, it's not going to work. Bleed, I mentioned that this is a team that just perseveres. And boy, do they. It's all down to Kongared here. Out in no man's land, and Deryeon's just waiting for that contact. Kongared finds one.